With the Lakers' recent trade sending D'Angelo Russell to the Brooklyn Nets and also LeBron James resting a couple games, this really shows us that JJ Redick and the Lakers are comfortable with Austin Reaves playing the point guard position now. Shout out to BetUS for sponsoring today's video, and when I look at the game log for the last 2 games, I'm really getting a feeling that Reaves is transforming. And when I mean transforming, not only on the scoring end, but more importantly on the playmaking end, where he's getting everybody on the team going. When we used to think about Reaves, we thought about a spot-up guy that could shoot the 3, but he's way more than that right now, as I explained in my recent video. Reaves has gained an insane IQ when it comes to the playmaking side of things, because when he gets the ball in the right wing, he can spot out the 2-3 zone, and to break it, you need to wait till a double comes to you so you could swing it out to the shooter. And that's probably the last 3 you're going to see from D'Angelo Russell, guys. Reaves also ran a lot of short roll pick and rolls with Anthony Davis because he's very good in that close and mid-range area. And all Reaves needs to do is come off of the screen, and since he has a gravity in the mid-range area, Sabonis has to help on Austin Reaves, leaving Anthony Davis open, and that's yet another assist. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, because JJ Redick ran that same play. Anthony Davis comes to set Reaves a screen, and yet again, when Reaves is coming off the screen, Alex Len is so worried about the Reaves mid-range that he leaves Anthony Davis open, and AD gets yet another shot. Ladies and gentlemen, if Austin Reaves never put up these 20 points per game, if Austin Reaves couldn't shoot like this, he wouldn't get the attention that he's getting right now from defenders. So it's so important that before you become a playmaker, you should be capable on the offensive end. And that's why I'm so glad that Reaves started off as a spot-up shooter that really focused on the 3-point shot. The key to becoming a good playmaker also revolves around finding your player's good matchup. And in this case, Sabonis is off the floor and Alex Len is now guarding Anthony Davis, so Reaves automatically looks for Anthony Davis, seals off 2 defenders, and AD has an easy matchup, and he's gonna make the shot. But while AR and Anthony Davis are running their plays, this actually sets up a lot of other plays to happen around them, because the Sacramento defense can be so worried about this pick and roll to the point where a player like D'Angelo Russell can cut into the paint, and Austin Reaves sends one of the craziest passes to get him a layup. But let me tell you, the story of the night was mismatch hunting, and Reaves did exactly that. Instead of doing a pick and roll with Anthony Davis stopped short, so he just gave it to AD, and AD dropped Alex Len on the floor and made a bucket. But you think Austin Reaves would be happy about this 16 assist performance? He was happy, but he wasn't satisfied. Here's what he had to say.
I had some dumb turnovers, and to be honest, I didn't play very well in the 4th quarter, but a win's a win, and that's all that matters in this league.
You can clearly see that he believes he could play better than he currently just did. Expect a 20-20 game, and to be honest, this guy is just getting better. Before we talk about his scoring side of the game, shout out to BetUS, because you could actually go on their website and look at each division and predict the winner. As you guys know, the Lakers are in the Pacific Division, and they have to be matched up against the Suns, the Warriors, the Clippers, and the Kings. And to be honest, this is pretty easy. I'm going for the Lakers here, and if you guys want to place this bet too, BetUS is offering a 150% bonus on your first 3 deposits up to $2,000 with code YouTube150. One thing I've noticed in the scoring of Austin Reaves is that he's becoming more aggressive going down into the paint. And I like how when he gets a screen from Anthony Davis over here, he doesn't settle and pass it back to AD. So he's going to run into the paint and get himself a more open shot. And even over here, when he has the ball in the right wing, he throws it up to Anthony Davis, and AD's gravity attracts so many defenders that Reaves can run around it and practically have an open 3. But instead of settling for that 3-pointer, he attacks the baseline and gets himself yet another bucket in the paint. This is how we know that Reaves is evolving into a point guard, because he wants to have more paint touches so that even if that layup isn't there, he could get defenders to collapse on him and kick it out for 3s. But the possession that really showed me that he's changed on the offensive end was when he grabs the ball in transition here and sees a weaker defender in Fox on him. And once he sees that mismatch, he attacks it right away and sends Fox flying for the and 1 bucket. But now it's time to get into the numbers, because so far, Austin Reaves has been having a career season to the point where he's averaging a career high in assist percentage, a career high in usage rate this season, and more importantly, he's second on the team in touches per game. So JJ Redick wants him to really facilitate that ball and get it going. But after watching his press conference, I know why JJ Redick trusts him now. It's because Austin Reaves says he wants to play basketball the right way.
No, it's really just playing the game the right way. feel like my parents and my brother did a good job teaching me the game the right way. Pass it to the guy that's open, and if he's not open to shoot a shot, he can drive and kick, and you can play, advantage basketball. But it's really just about, playing the game the right way, trusting the offense, the system that we have. It's never, fun to not have Bron. He creates so much chaos.
You could see he just wants to play the right way, and he recognizes that when LeBron James is on the floor, it causes way more chaos. But to be honest, when Bron is off the floor, it gives a chance for a player like Reaves to be in more playmaking opportunities, so that when Bron is right back on the floor, he's practically become a better player. Even look at a player like Max Christie. When Bron is off the floor, he gets way more usage, and well, what happens? Christie scores 16 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Dalton Connect also had a good game when Bron was off the floor with 18 points, and he shot the 3 pretty well. Another topic I want to touch on is looking at the advanced numbers for Austin Reaves, and when we look at the playmaking, passer rating, portability, creation is all over 80. But the stat that really stands out to me is the load. This is how much opportunity he gets on the playmaking side of the floor and how many of the plays is on him. And with crazy pressure like this, he's still able to put up crazy numbers like the ones over here that you're seeing. But one thing I think that Reaves can improve on even next season is his defense. When we look at his deflections, his DRB, versatility, these could all improve. This is what makes Austin Reaves such a scary player. His playmaking is just starting, and his defense is not even close to what it's going to be. But also let me know, guys, how will this D'Angelo Russell trade affect Austin Reaves' production? Because a player like Shake Milton is coming to the Lakers, and Shake Milton is a pretty solid player. I could see him coming off the bench and giving you very reliable playmaking and even scoring. And losing D'Lo would mean that Austin Reaves has more of a playmaking role now, 100%, and he's going to be like the secondary ball handler when Bron's back on the floor. But the Lakers have to make some more moves if they want to win a championship this season, because sending D'Angelo Russell to the Nets is not going to cut it. But Reaves is really a bright spot on this team with the player development the Lakers have now. A lot of young players are starting to get much better at a quicker rate. But if you guys enjoyed today's breakdown, make sure you smash that like and hit that subscribe. We're almost at 20k subs, which is crazy. But if you guys want to connect with me more off of this video, you could go to my Instagram. The link is in the description. And thank you to BetUS for sponsoring today's video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I had some dumb turnovers, and to be honest, I didn't play very well in the fourth quarter, but a win's a win, and that's all that matters in this league.